Hey everyone, my name is Dante Freeman, and today I'll be talking to you all about vaping. Now, vaping might seem like a safe alternative to smoking, but it still has some serious health risks. And I spoke to people personally on campus and how it affected them. One young lady told me that her vaping, she said she's been vaping for a couple of years now. She said her vaping has caused her breathing problems, chest pain in her lungs, and her coughing up, her words, black mucus, and those are some of the things that is pretty bad with vaping. And another example, especially, well, is your lungs and heart. Back to that young lady I spoke to, she said her lungs was always hurting. When she breathed, she said it hurted sometimes. And I spoke to this young man. I'm not saying any names because, those reasons. But this young man, he told me that he's having heart problems. He said he got checked. He said from vaping, he had heart problems. And this is because the aerosol in vapes isn't just this harmless water vapor. It carries nicotine, which it doesn't seem like. Well, here's a vape right here. I never vaped before, but I have friends that vape, and when I smell it, I don't smell nicotine. I just smell like these fruity flavors or whatever. And yeah, and these geek bars are very, very prevalent. Like a lot of people use these. I see them everywhere in all different types of colors. It's like one of the like more calm colors. I don't know. How does it even turn on? It flashes too. I'm not smoking it because I don't do that. But yes. And because it carries nicotine, we all know nicotine is highly addictive. And it's how people get addicted. Like, because how addicted people get addicted. Not to comfort anybody, because, we all have our vices. But nicotine is how people get addicted to things. It also has heavy metals, for example, like lead, and lead is not good for anybody. The side effects to lead can be many things, and it also has, sorry, it also has like volatile organic compounds and other toxic chemicals within it. And vaping is what people do. It's their choice, but it's not very good for the body, and it wouldn't be the body's choice. These substances can inflame your lungs, damage blood vessels, and increase your risk of heart disease. And not just that, even the flavors, which may seem harmless, the little fruity smells that come out of these. I don't know what flavor this is. Blackberry, blueberry? Sounds good in a pie or yogurt, but it's not good this way. I say just eat it, the berries, instead of smoke it. Because your lungs is not enjoying it, or your heart. These flavors, which may seem harmless, can turn dangerous when heated and inhaled into your body. There's also growing evidence linking vaping to conditions like popcorn lung. Okay, so popcorn lung is basically bronchitis. I can't pronounce that word right. I'm sorry, everyone. Obliterations and chronic bronchitis. And this is because it often contains nicotine, and it can alter brain development in teens and young adults, especially like young adults that aren't 25 yet, because our frontal lobe is not done. Mine is not done right now, so it's a good thing I do not vape. It affects memory, focus, and mood. And with your focus and mood, that goes back into, addiction. When people don't get their fix, they're fiending. And so because you're fiending, you're not going to be in a good mood. You're not going to be able to focus. You're going to be, volatile, ready to pounce on everyone because you don't have your vape. You're not getting your nicotine. So, yeah. Sorry, I just went on that little thingy. Beyond these physical health effects, there's also psychological traps. Vaping can become a habit, strong one at that, even rivaling smoking habits, because they're pretty much the same. Nicotine, nicotine. Sorry, everyone, by just comparing them that much, but not to compare anybody, but yes, nicotine. It feels great and relaxing in the moment, of course. You know, we all have our fixes. Let's say, for instance, me binge watching one of my favorite TV shows. It's going to feel great at the moment and very relaxing because it's my addiction. And sorry, but that feeling comes from easing the withdrawal that vaping itself causes. It tricks your brain into craving more instead of easing stress, it feeds it. So your stress is here, you're just feeding your stress. And that's not a good thing. And the industry behind vaping has been caught targeting young people with slick designs and sweet flavors. This like it lights up. I wish I could show y'all, but I don't know. I don't smoke, so I don't. Oh, there we go. See this? These little nice designs. A trap. Look at that. Very pretty. Like a button. But that's the trap, and as y'all know, the flavor blackberry, blueberry. Also, there's like a strawberry banana flavor or something, and all type of stuff. And the flavors sound nice. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds nice to me personally, but I just don't smoke or vape, so it doesn't get me. So those designs like that and the flavors are part of the trap. It's not just a bad habit move or, a bad health move also. It's a setup, a trap on its users. Walking away from it isn't just good for your lungs. It's a powerful move for your mental health, energy, and also your freedom. You only get one set of lungs. Well, I mean, you can be on an iron lung, but you only get one set of lungs. And I think it'd be best to keep our lungs healthy and our throat, our nose, our mental. If we don't vape as much, I think vaping is not good. I'm sorry, but facts is facts. I spoke to those two people, well, three, but the third person was basically saying the same things to the other two. And vaping is not very good for us. Thank you for your time, everyone. You all have a nice day. Bye bye.